Okay, hello guys. Today we are going to see how to set the PCA dose parameters and operating procedure for the PCA. Okay, PCA pump, it is coming with the Terumax Rx as an optional assembly. It is an upgradable. Every Terumax Rx machine will be able to upgrade to PCA pump with the external switch and connectors. Okay, so these are all the parameters we need to set inside the machine for starting the PCA. First is the PCA flow rate, that is the flow rate, ml per hour flow rate, how much we need to infuse, how much speed it is required. Okay, that is choosable. Okay, then next parameters is the PCA target volume. This is the volume for every PCA demand, how much volume to be delivered, each demand. Okay, that is PCA target volume. Then the third one is this is some important point, that is PCA lockout interval. We will mention as the interval time inside the setting. So this is the time required to start the next PCA dose. Once the patient has requested the first dose, from the end of the first dose the time will be stopped. That is if the patient is demanding at the first time, after ending of that first dose target volume, the time will require to start the next dose to the patient. That is after time. For example, I am telling you, if you are setting the target interval time as the 2 minutes, consider it is 2 minutes you are setting inside the machine, means after the patient is, now the patient is pressing, this is the PCA switch, after the patient is demanding by pressing the PCA switch, the machine will start infusing the target volume which you have given. Example, you take it as a 1 ml, you have set a target volume. After send the flow rate 100 ml per hour, say for example. Okay, for 100 ml per hour, 1 ml will be infused continuously. After the 1 ml target reach, the pump will come to the normal mode. Maybe it is a normal general flow rate run mode, 0.1 ml per hour or 5 ml per hour, whatever the user set. Maybe it is stop mode also, it will work. Maybe it will return back to stop mode. Okay, if it is a previous mode is stop mode means. Okay, then after 1 ml reaches, the timer will count. In between the time we have given lockout interval as a 2 minutes. So for these 2 minutes, even the patient demands using the press switch, number of switch if is press, but the dose will not be infused to the patient. The machine will keep on counting the number of demand. Okay, after this 2 minute decrement, 2 minutes come to 0, that is 2 minutes ends. After that, if the patient again requesting, demanding the dose, means the next dose will start. Between this 0 to 2 minutes, the dose will not be infused. Okay, this is the operating procedure for the PCA. With these parameter we can achieve it. So now let's see how we can set the parameters inside the machine, how it is operating. Okay, now we are going to connect the PCA handset in the machine. You can able to view this is the PCA connector. Here we are having the connector. Okay, with this connector only we can able to install the PCA switch. It is a PCA connector and we have to install. Here we have the slot of inserting, so here you have the same opposite slot, so in the same direction you can insert. After this click sound, that PCA has successfully installed inside the machine. While turning on the machine, you can able to confirm that PCA has connected. Once the PCA connected, only this LED will glow. See, now that I am again removing the PCA. Okay, without PCA switch we will not have the LED glow. That is PCA is not operatable. Now I am inserting the PCA. Now it is enabled. Okay, now we can see the how the PCA parameter we can able to set. For that we have to go into the menu setting, that is press set key, press the menu. Here the fourth option inside the menu, you can count it, the number 1. If you are using this increment decrement key, you can able to scroll out all the setting. This is second, third, then fourth one. Fourth one is the PCA setting. Here press set key. Okay, inside set key, the first parameter what we have set, that is flow rate 100 ml per hour. We default we have set. This is adjustable. Okay, usage rule based on the syringe size, the minimum maximum flow rate will be differ as of the applicable flow rate. Okay, Right now I'm setting same 100 ml per hour. Next setting, press the mode key for next parameter. Okay, if you press the mode key, next will be the target volume. For each dose, how much ml to be delivered to the patient, that is the target ml. For example, for trial we'll set the 1 ml as a target. Now press mode key. This is the PCA lockout interval time. The minimum is 1, maximum is we can able to set the time 99 hours we can able to set, even the minute up to 59 we can able to set it. So for testing and verification we can able to, we now will set the minimum time 1 minute. Okay, now I set the PCA parameter confirm. Okay, come out from the menu setting. Here we can say stop mode and run mode also. Now we'll see the in the stop mode. In stop mode the PCA is now enabled, the PCA is in working condition. Okay, now here see in the patient hand it can be connected. Here this wrap is we can unwrap when the box is coming, we can able to unwrap it. Here this cable is adjustable for as per the patient requirement hand we can able to adjust this. Now I am fitting in my hand, okay, in this distance. So using this strap I am wrapping around in my hand. Okay, so even if it's missing now, we can able to patient able to find it out. Okay, it will be in the hand range. Okay, by adjusting it we can able to, this is the press switch we are having in the hand. So here you see machine is in stop mode, but it is in non-run mode, but even this also PCA will work. Now the patient is demanding the first dose. See, I am pressing it. Okay, now I pressed. This is the first dose. First dose it is running. Target ml is 1. The infused ml is here. You can able to see 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. It is keep on increasing in the 100 ml per hour. Okay. See, after target finishes, it will come to the previous mode. That is, previous mode is now we have in a stop mode. Okay, after 1 ml is infused, the machine is came back to normal mode. Here infused ml also counted inside this setting. Okay, now the interval time already started inside the machine. What we have said, that is 1 minute. Till 1 minute even patient presses now, the dose will not be infused, but the beep sound for alert will be come. You can able to hear I have pressed multiple times, but the PCA is not started because we have given the lockout time. Till that 1 minute, how many presses will be counted, but it will not be activated. See, still it is not working. After the machine lockout time expires 1 minute, then we can able to run the pump in the PCA mode. See, now I am demanding it. So now the 1 minute is expired, so the PCA again activated. So the 1 minute will be continuing whatever the patient is demanding till after 1 ml infused. Again the target will come back, the patient will demand will come, but it will not be activated till the 1 minute expires. Okay, now this is in stop mode we have seen. In run mode also the PCA will be activated. Right now I am setting the flow rate as 5 ml per hour. See, I am again running the pump. This is in run mode. Here also the pump will start working in the PCA mode. Okay, right now we already demanded, the PCA has ended, so even if you are pressing now, the PCA will not be activated. So till 1 minute it will wait to accept it. Okay, so now I am start demanding on run mode. Okay, starting the PCA. Now in run mode it is switching to PCA mode. Okay, in PCA same 100 ml per hour, the target ml with 1, the PCA started. Likewise it will continue in stop mode and run mode also, the PCA will be in working. Okay, then for verifying the number of dose infused and the number of the patient demanded dose. This will be helpful. That parameter also we can able to see in the pump. Okay, once this ends now we will see that parameter. Okay, now 0.8, 0.9. Okay, after end of PCA again it will come to the normal mode with 5 ml per hour. It is still continuous. Okay, there is no interruption. Okay, now if you want to see the number of PCA activation and demand at patient, how much time patient has demanded, that we can able to see in the PCA key. If you press the PCA key once, it will show you the number of presses, total presses, that is patient demanded. This is number of demand press. 12 times the patient has demanded the PCA dose. Okay, again if you press the PCA key, it is showing the PCA activated. PCA is activated 3 times only. Demand is 12 but activated only 3 times due to the lockout interval. Okay, in case the patient is demanding more due to some painkiller may be induced. If a patient demanding the painkiller repeatedly again and again, now that ratio between the press and activate deactivate, we can able to adjust the time. If you have set a higher time, means you can able to reduce the time for patients useful for the patient to use a PCA. Okay.